An odd but sad part of the coronavirus saga is when you lose someone who you didn't know but was influential to you through arts and entertainment. And that's what's happened here a couple days ago when Argentinian comic book illustration giant Juan Gimenez from Argentina died because of coronavirus or complications from it. But regardless, he lived a long life and influenced a lot of people, including Guillermo del Toro, Oscar winner Guillermo del Toro. So this tweet praising Jimenez was from long before his death. Here's his signature creation, a collaboration with my creative hero Alejandro Jodorowsky, but the European epic sci-fi fantasy comic Metabarons. And we'll mostly look at some stills from that. This is my book here, it's my collection. His other big note in terms of mass influence, especially genre influence, would be from the magazine Heavy Metal, the European and American versions, which were such a big deal back in the day. I can't even begin to tell you if it's from before your time. So anyway, let's look on. Spaceships, vehicles, definitely a part of why he was so big. Look at the detail on this mammoth thing here. And of course the pictures don't do these images justice, they look much better on the page in person. So here we've got kind of a knighting, but it's this anachronistic, futuristic thing, which I love, but despite all the detail you see in that image and the last one, I thought he was great at just facial close-ups like this. So total opposite approach here. There doesn't need to be a lot of busyness, a lot going on. It's pretty much just the face, and it's kind of a softer look, and that seems like what he used a lot in those instances. Then meanwhile, you get this massive kind of phantasmagoric image. It's like a giant parasitic living spaceship. This one definitely doesn't translate well. It's one of those mind-blowing two-page images in person. So another face on what I was talking about before, you can see there. And it's a real sad-eyed figure, so again, you get that kind of touches with facial expressions and faces versus, well, this kind of thing. Alien landscapes, strange creatures, the kinds of things that I think most people remember better. It's hard for me to describe why I like this image so much, but it's the essence of his style, I think. You've got the faces, but then also all the busy, techno, highly detailed armor. And there's, I don't know, kind of a grittiness to it. Just some kind of element of believable reality, I guess. And we'll transition to another ship for the final shot, so... Gimenez, born in 1943 during World War II, lived a long life, and, one of the victims of the coronavirus. I'm glad he made it well into the 21st century, and he has left his mark, for sure. Thanks.